Hello everyone. So yesterday, Ukraine shared a pretty cool video showing a strike on a MiG-29 and a Pantsir-S1 system at Khalino airbase in Kursk. This is a mid-range strike drone used here, rather than FP1 and FP2. And there's also a spotter drone which captures the blast of a MiG-29. So you can see the MiG is parked on the airfield with a second MiG next to it. It takes a direct hit near the canopy area causing a fire. As for the Pantsir, that's on a mound and seems to take a direct hit seemingly just in front of the radar. There's no spotter drone to record the impact on this one. Now, as for the MiG, it is unclear whether this is an active one or not. Russia does still operate MiG-29s, but we also have a lot of airframes decommissioned and airframes that are inactive, so we can't really tell for certain. Now, given there's a Pantsir guard in the base, you can see that the base is still in use, though whether it's for used for launching fighters or other operations, I don't know. Now, just above where the MiGs are is a pair of shiny new hangars. I wonder if this is where the good stuff is kept, such as Su-30SMs which are based here, or where possibly active MiGs are stored. It would make sense for something good to be hidden in these. The mid-range drones lack the warhead needed to destroy these hangars, but surely these two hangars here would warrant a FP1 or FP2 attack drone as well. But still, a nice strike. Now, supporting the fact that these might be old MiGs is Google Maps, showing two MiG-29s at that location. That doesn't mean these have been here since then though, it could just be the regular spot to store them. But it does add to the evidence that these are potentially old MiGs. The location is 104 kilometers from the border, which also makes me think this is a decommissioned one. Russia does a lot of stupid things, but even they've stopped deploying helicopters and aircraft so close to the front line now. But then, there's those two shiny new metal hangars, which does suggest that aircraft are still based here. So I guess we need to wait for more information. Russia had around 250 MiG-29s in service, but many of them aren't airworthy or combat ready. They pretty much just exist on paper. The one hit here is one that wasn't airworthy, I don't think. No MiGs are up on Oryx, but I have covered a few being hit before, so they aren't the first ones destroyed by Ukraine. As for Pantsir, Russia had around 130 in service, but these are still under production, and sources online say that they can produce around 30 a year. 48 are up on Oryx, but not every loss is documented, and Oryx doesn't update much anymore, so more than that are destroyed. And we still see these often though, often intercepting Russian apartment buildings, so Russia does have plenty available still. So that's it for this video. Now I'm going to play a video message from Sanath about the ongoing fundraiser. Thanks so much and take care everybody.
Hello Sukhami's community. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Sanath and I'm a volunteer that's been living in Ukraine for the past 15 years. At the start of Russia's full-scale invasion, many of my friends went to join the military, but I stayed on to work as a volunteer, and in that time we've run many fundraisers with the channel, so thank you to everyone who supported our cause. The last fundraiser we did ended really well. We were able to deliver 2 pickup trucks converted to BMW power units, and they're out there now doing really great service to the guys. But unfortunately we lost a vehicle recently. It was taken out by some FPV drones. The good news is no one was hurt, and it did last 2.5 years, which is a fabulous run, doing all it's supposed to do, ferrying troops to the front, providing supplies, evacuating civilians. And that's the reason we're running this new fundraiser, to provide a replacement vehicle for the guys. It's going to be a Mitsubishi Pajero installed with a BMW power unit, giving them that really robust 1990s 4x4 capability, mated to a modern BMW power unit, which means it's really powerful and also extremely reliable. So with your continued support, we'll be able to bring this war to a successful conclusion. Slava Ukraini!